a movie that came out this week and is the long is The Long Walk. It comes out this week. Me and Paul saw it Thursday. I saw it today, Friday. We're
Yeah.
gonna go spoiler free on this one because we want to give you guys time to go see it.
Please, okay, listen. Go watch it. Please go watch it. I'm not even kidding when I say it's probably one of the best movies of this year, if not one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. It is we're gonna be saying a lot for this segment because we
And
don't
the
want to spoil
don't want to
anything,
spoil it, but it's
but there's
oh,
so much to say that we want to say, but we can't. And
and honestly, guys, I'm talking to Paul. I don't know if we will do a spoiler review because it is
we
such
might have to wait a couple weeks.
that and it's such an emotionally heavy movie.
Hmm.
This is not a movie where we're gonna go take the kids.
No,
It's
no.
not the trailer does not do it justice.
Yeah.
Does not do it justice. And I Paul, I walked out of this movie, and I don't know if you felt this way. I walked out of this movie and I felt like not out of body because that's a little bit too extreme.
No, nah,
But
but
I walked and I'm just like, what did I just watch?
no, I felt the
What
same way, dude.
did I
I w
watch?
I was walking to my car and I just, like, kinda, like, staring at my shoes like, "What just happened?" It was
And there are
oh
times
my
in this
gosh.
movie where I'm like, I don't cry, guys, in movies. I don't, but I was over here holding some stuff back, like, oh my
I
gosh,
I held nothing back. I cried. I cried multiple times.
dude.
I haven't cried in a movie since Aunt May died in No Way Home, and you guys know I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. So when that happened, obviously I was gonna cry, but this movie, oh my gosh, it hit me. It hit me hard. You feel for these characters. You feel like you're walking with them, and you feel this compassion and this brotherly bond with them. And then whenever certain characters, obviously you guys know that certain characters are going to die. And when certain characters die, it hits hard and you feel it.
As you go along. That's the
Mhm.
thing too. So you are gonna be you're gonna see a kill, like, and this kill was in the trailer, you're gonna see a kill. The first kill, you're like, "Oh, wow, wow, we've really realized how this is real. This is we're not they're not playing around. This is real."
They are not
And you
playing
see the
around.
kill in the trailer. Guys, it gets worse.
It
It
gets
gets
so much
worse.
worse.
It
Oh,
gets worse, and
and
you
it's the
truly see how these people pushed their body to the max and had to
mhm.
figure out also, if you have questions on certain, like, legitimate things, like, how does how do they do this? How do they do that? I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you're like, "I
Mhm.
don't understand," the movie answers that question, and you're like,
The movie
"Oh,
does answer, yeah, if you
oh,
thought, like,
oh."
how could they walk that long? How long do they walk? How does this work? They answer every question that you
Eh,
might have.
they answer the question, and the movie, even though they're going across the country or whatever state they're in, even though they're going on this journey, you even though you feel the journey, it is stuck in one place. You are stuck in one place and there is not much around. That
Yeah, no,
you are stuck on this road and you are going. There's not and there is rarely a scene that you are not on this road. They don't
oh, no.
divert from it. They stay
No,
on the road and there's
the
nothing.
whole movie is on the road, but the fact is, like, you know what's on the side of the roads? Nothing. It's a
Yeah,
very desolate landscape, like, they are walking through
there's nothing good to
fields,
see. There's
and
no
then
there's no pretty
if they
sunsets, there's nothing.
no, if they do walk through a town, it's a very, very run-down town. Like, this is a post-apocalyptic world where basically the military has taken over after some type of war has happened. They explain it a little bit, but they don't go into very much detail. But it's very much like it's a militaristic society, and that's what they are. I'll explain a little bit of the plot, just a little bit, because you should understand what you're getting into. So the boys that are doing the long walk it's one boy from each of the 50 states that have been chosen to through a lottery, chosen to represent their state in the long walk. And if they complete the long walk, if they are the last man standing, they win untold riches
They can get whatever they want.
and they get whatever they want. They get one wish from the government to get whatever they want. And it's supposed to be like not a recruitment thing, but a I'm trying to think of the correct word, like a nationalistic pride type
Mhm.
thing.
Yeah.
They're trying to build up the pride of the country by saying, "Look at these 50 young gentlemen. Look at how strong they are and how hard they're working to achieve their dreams. You can too." And it's supposed to like boost up the economy by making people work harder.
Yeah. And
But
yeah.
oh,
We guys,
it's
we
rough, dude.
read the reviews a couple weeks ago, and when people were like, it's you have to decompress and think about it. Oh, you do. And also,
You
guys,
do.
we're not getting into anything, but especially with events that have happened this week, this movie physically I texted Paul after this. I was like, this was the wrong week for this movie to come out. Like,
It
we have got
yeah.
massive events going on around us, and this movie comes out and it's like, oh my gosh. Like, this movie makes you think, and you will not forget about this movie walking out. It is the most unique, it is probably one of the most unique experiences. You care about these characters. You also, this movie does not do what you think it's gonna do. If you think it's gonna do one thing, it's gonna flip it on its head. Not a whole lot, but if you think, "Oh, I know how this movie's gonna end. I know how this is gonna go. I know who's gonna win. I'm gonna do this." You don't. You don't know
Nope.
anything.
You
They will
don't. And
subvert your expectations, and you will walk away. And I've had this argument with people before. A movie a movie does not have to have a good or a bad ending. It doesn't matter whether or not a movie has a good or a bad ending. It matters whether or not the movie was satisfying. Does it have a
mhm.
satisfying ending? This movie has a satisfying ending. It has a satisfying and that's where we're gonna leave it. That's
And
that's that's what we say. It
yeah,
has a
I
satisfying we
I
want
wanna
to,
talk about it
but we
so
guys
bad.
guys, if you think weapons, you people were hiding spoilers, this one's more than weapons. This one
Yeah.
is way more than weapons, and it's I don't know if it's better than weapons because I really enjoyed weapons because I really enjoyed the mystery, but it is probably
I'd
on the
enjoyed
same level.
Weapons too.
It is probably on the same level, if not better. Like,
I like this movie better. Like I loved Weapons, but I felt more emotional during this movie. And when
fair
it
enough.
comes to me, like emotions, if a movie makes you emotional, that means that they told a
I was
great
getting goosebumps
story.
throughout. I was getting goosebumps probably
No,
every 20 minutes,
100%,
dude.
dude.
Goosebumps,
No.
goosebumps, and it didn't have to be a killing that gave me goosebumps. It was a line of
Mhm.
dialogue and just goosebumps.
No, that's the thing I was gonna say. Like you go into the movie and like the trailer makes it think like, oh, it's all about the physicality and they're gonna be killing all these people and their bodies are gonna be running ragged from walking this whole time. It's not the physical. It is the mental and the emotional strain that these characters are going through. That is what hits you the most as you're watching this movie. Seeing these guys not just break their bodies, but break their spirits and break their minds just to do this. It's like you think you can walk? You think you can walk for 5 days straight? I don't want to say try it, but try it and come back to me and tell me that you could walk for
And
5
keep
days
it at the
straight.
speed that they were going.
And I it is
I
insanity.
got it, dude. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump would've won this, dude. Forrest Gump would have killed this competition. No,
He
but
probably would have.
also, like, I don't know if you felt this, but the movie, you don't feel when the beginning, middle, and end are of these movies. When we
No,
switch, you don't
yeah.
know when it switches. Are we in the act 2? Are we in act 3? And guys, you will look down at your phone, and when the credits roll, you'll be like, "What?
Yeah, what just
Oh,
happened?
well,
Whoa,
I thought we had
what?
I thought we had another 20 minutes." Nope. Nope.
Mm.
The movie goes by, and it's so good because that's how you know a movie was good. You didn't even realize how much time passed.
Well, it's
The
like
movie's not a long movie either. The movie's
it
an
was
hour and
weird.
48 minutes.
Yeah, it was weird for me because, like, I think I was maybe not even a third into the movie, and I'm, like, sitting there's like, "Man, we're getting close to the end of the movie." Like, I don't know why, it just felt to me like we're rushing to the end of the movie, but then it just kept going,
Yeah.
and I was,
It's
like,
a
sitting there like,
long
"Whoa."
it's a long thought process, and, we'll wrap this up here in a little bit, guys, but the last thing we're gonna bring up is, 2 things, actually. So, 1, uh, Mark Hamill, we were kinda thinking he's gonna be good. He's good in the movie.
He is very good in the movie, but they use him sparingly.
Yeah, don't expect this a Mark Hamill fest, like, no. There he is in the movie, but he is not a he's a okay, he's an over looming big character, but he's not
Mhm.
physically on screen 24/7,
No.
and
He's
he's not
he's
on
he
screen. Yeah,
he's there very rarely, but the scenes that he's in, they
he's
use
great.
him great. They use him
He's a
perfectly
character that you
to
hate. He's a character,
exactly.
and as you
You're
go further, you hate him more and more.
exactly. It's like, "Oh, man, I'm so done with this guy." Never thought I could hate Luke Skywalker in my life, but by the end of this movie, I'm like, Imma need a lightsaber. I need a lightsaber, please."
And then 2 guys, there are no end credit scenes. There's nothing. There's not
No, yeah,
when the
no,
movie
it's
ends, it's over, so
the
just leave. You don't have to sit
well,
around.
you're probably gonna sit
You're
around.
gonna
You're
sit there for a
you're
second.
probably gonna sit there and go, "Oh." I'm just gonna say one more thing because this movie, like I said, when a movie hits me emotionally, I am so much more invested in that movie. This movie, I felt like, "You know what? Imma start walking. Imma start walking in solidarity with these guys. Imma start tracking miles, and I'm gonna sit there." They walked I don't remember how many miles it was.
They
It was a
walked a
couple
good
hundred
yeah,
miles.
yeah, we
It
won't go
was
too deep into it, but yeah,
it
they
was a
walked.
while, but I'm gonna start tracking my miles, guys, and so every week I'm gonna share with you how many miles I walked until I reach the amount of miles that these guy walked, and I'm gonna tell you if I think I could survive the long walk. I probably won't.
No. But
Anyways,
anyways, guys, what are you guys thinking? Have you guys seen the movie? Are you guys not gonna go see it? Are you guys, you're like, oh, I got my tickets ready for Sunday. Like, let us know if you guys have seen it. Let us know your comments below, please. Please, if you guys are gonna spoil it, put a big spoiler thing in the comments before someone reads. Please do that.
please.
Common
We
courtesy.
do we do wanna hear what you guys have to say about the movie because we wanna talk about it so bad, and we probably will do a spoiler review in a couple weeks,
Yes.
but don't spoil it for anybody else.
Yes.
Please, guys, if
Just
you even have a smallest inkling of maybe I wanna go see that movie, go
do it.
watch this movie,
Do it.
please.
But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Want more? Check us out on YouTube Podcast, Spotify, or even the link down below for the full podcast.
Leave us a comment if you guys have any thoughts, questions, or ideas. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more videos and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.